Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one we're actually going to be going over the part 2 LR for the Cell celebration. It looks like we are getting a physical Paikuhan here. So yeah, we're just going to take a look at the character details and look at his animations. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 500 subscribers. I'm very close. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So obviously, as you can see on screen, we're getting a Paikuhan here who is a physical unit. His leader skill, well, we can just go ahead and take a quick look at the leader skill here. Leader skill, Other World Warriors or Saviors category, key +3, attack, HP, and defense 200%. Alright, so they are increasing these kind of LR leader skills, which is pretty good. So let's see here. We have his super attack effect. Actually, let's go over his passive skill first, and we can look at everything else. But yeah, he also does have an active skill called Seriousness. He just gets serious. Cool, I guess. So his passive skill is the top contender of the Otherworld tournament. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in. Okay, great. Basic effects, key +3, attack and defense 250%. High chance of evading enemy's attack. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, physical excluded to rainbow key spheres. When there is another Otherworld Warriors or tournament participants category ally attacking in the same turn, all allies key +3 attack and defense 40%. As the second attacker of a turn, Otherworld Warriors or tournament participants category allies damage reduction rate 10% for 2 turns. And he only does that one time, as you can see there with the exclamation point and the 1 right there. So if you put him in slot 2 for you get 10% damage reduction for 2 turns for that one time. As the second or third attacker in a turn, he guards all attacks, high chance of performing a critical hit, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack, chance of evading enemy's attack 20%. When attacking with 18 or more key, he has attack and defense 150%. So overall, I mean, he doesn't seem too bad. I'd say this is just pretty about average. He's a rainbow key sphere changer. His first time being in slot 2, he gets 10% damage reduction for 2 turns, which is great. He has a 70% chance to dodge, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's see here. I don't know, what do I have next? Oh, I guess these are his super attack effects. Okay, cool. So his super attack effect on his 18 key, the Hybrid Tornado, greatly raises attack and massively raises defense for 1 turn. Let's see here, his Burning Shoot attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes a colossal damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. The lowering defense doesn't really matter, that's not all too important really. Then his active skill here, Seriousness, can be activated starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. And here are his links, as you can see here. Supreme Warrior, Shocking Speed, Otherworld Warriors, Legendary Power, Experienced Fighters, Cold Judgment, Fierce Battle. In his categories, Otherworld Warriors, Saviors, Worthy Rivals, Battle of Wits, Storied Figures, Tournament Participants. And then his active skill here, leader skill stays the same. His new passive skill, Spirit to become the strongest in the Otherworld. Basic effects, key +5, attack and defense 300%, guards all attacks, great chance of evading enemy's attack, great chance to perform a critical hit, receives an additional 2 key per rainbow key sphere retained, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, physical excluded to rainbow key spheres, was for receiving an attack within the turn, key +3, chance of evading enemy's attack 10%, when attacking, attack and defense 50%, when attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 70%, when attacking with 18 or more key, attack and defense 100%. When attacking with 24 key, attack 150% and attacks guaranteed to hit. So I guess there are quite a few dodging bosses in some of the newer fights. The first one that comes to mind is the Zamasu fight in the Goku Story event, Future Saga. Yeah, the second phase that Zamasu does dodge quite a bit, so this Paikuhan will be able to guaranteed hit him. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, attack 30%, chance of performing a critical hit 10%. So his, I guess, would you consider this a trend? Well, no. Is this a transformation? I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, so In his seriousness mode, I guess he does have a higher chance to dodge, higher chance to crit. Actually, if you get 3 Rainbow Key Spears, you're just guaranteed to crit, which is actually pretty good. And then he also does have an 80% chance to crit. Not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see here then. His super attack effects here massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy. And then this 12 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy. So that seems to be it, really. I have his animations pulled up. We can go ahead and take a quick look at those before I actually just give my thoughts on the character.
I know how strong you are. We're just getting started.
Alright, so those were his super attacks effect and his active skills. Yeah, overall, the Paikuhan he doesn't seem bad, but he doesn't seem anything too crazy either. I think he's just pretty much a pretty decent average unit that could really help out the tournament participant team or the other world warriors. Actually, you will probably, I don't think he will probably work well on STR Cell's team anyway. He could definitely work on, like, maybe, I guess, the Tech Vegito team, actually, since they're on other world warriors as well. He could probably be a really good support unit for them. He could go in slot 1, but he's probably going to be pretty much dodge or die, really. That 10% damage reduction support is cool. Actually, wait, with the Goku, he'll have 100% damage reduction with this Paikuhan on the team. His first turn, which would be pretty insane, actually. So I guess that would just make the Tech Vegito on the Goku even better, actually, with this Paikuhan supporting him with the damage reduction. It will also make the Vegeta a little bit better as well, but that 10% damage reduction isn't going to help him out too much, in my opinion. So there is that as well. But I do like him a lot more in his transform state, or I guess his serious state, or whatever it is. Right here, yeah. He guards, he has an 80% chance to dodge. He's going to be guaranteed critting as long as you get 3 Rainbow Key Spears. Yeah, he seems to get a lot of attack once you just have 24 key, which should be pretty easy to get since he's a Rainbow Key Spear changer, actually. Am I forgetting anything else? No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think the Paikuhan is just a pretty average unit, really. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this one. Is this character worth something for? I can't really say right now because I don't know what his banner is going to look like, but I can't imagine his banner being any good, honestly. But if Paikuhan is your favorite character from Dragon Ball and you would like to summon for him and have him, by all means, go ahead and summon. They're your stones. You do whatever you want with them. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.